Hey there, gang. This is White Panther coming to you from Tucson, Arizona with episode 4 of volume 1 of our video series, Inside the Panther's Lair. Today we'll be talking about a song called Before We All Reach the End. A couple of years back, we had hit a really rough patch where between family and friends, I think we lost somewhere between 33 and 35 people. It's all kind of an ugly blur. Just prior to writing this particular song, we had lost another couple of friends, and put me in an awful funky mood. Most of my songs, I suppose you could say, are in the vein of modern country, but with some really traditional country elements to them. When this song first came to me, and I've mentioned before that songs pretty much, they come to me as if I'm plucking them out of the air, as if I'm listening to the radio and just taking dictation. Well, the best way I can describe how this song first came to me is, if you know the band Green Day, and picture them writing a song when they're in a really bad mood, just kind of ticked off. That's kind of basically the best way I can describe the original feel of how the song came to me. Well, the day I went into the studio, we sat down and we hashed through it a little bit, and Steve and I bounced a few ideas back and forth, and trying to get the right feel, that long, deep, soulful guitar sound that we couldn't quite put our fingers on. Steve went and reached for the Hollowback Electric, and before I knew it, he was getting just about the right sound down. I forget exactly what it was that happened, whether he got a phone call or what have you, but he went and set the Hollowback guitar down, and it kind of slipped away from the edge of the table, fell down, and hit the whammy bar. And as the guitar hit the ground, we heard a wow, wow, wow. And we both kind of stopped dead in our tracks. And it was funny because we had recorded a few songs up to this point, and they all basically felt the same. This one felt just so completely different. We didn't really quite know how it was going to fit with the rest of the stuff. But as soon as we heard that whammy bar hit the ground, it both hit us like a ton of bricks. We just looked at each other and decided we had to Johnny Cash this one up. So we played with the percussion, kind of got things rolling, and I've had folks tell me it reminds them of what could have possibly, that was easy for me to say, what could have possibly been an early Johnny Cash tune. So, and yes, the birds are putting their 2 cents in. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Anyway. With that having been said, we'll get right into the song. But as always, this is White Panther asking you to keep music in your hearts. And once again, God bless.
I wanna cry. I've lost them all but don't know why. Why do the good ones die too soon? Shredding our hopes, no one's immune from life's disasters, both here and after. Every single life must end. They're falling faster and stopping laughter. Hear my desperate pleas, my friends, before we all reach the end. It's all just madness, call a cop. When will this crisis finally stop? It's all too much for me to take. Can I please ever catch a break from life's disasters, both here and after? Every single life must end. They're falling faster and stopping laughter. Hear my desperate Why, oh why does it evade my sight? I scream and scream in the middle of the night. Please hear my plight. I so need that light. So many tears and so much pain. Why even try? It's all in vain. This epidemic is worldwide.